Guys, I literally just filmed this video only to find out I never pressed the record button. Okay. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I am setting my winter goals. If you watched my last goal setting video, I talked a lot about setting or reflecting on goals, and now I want to actually take you behind the scenes and how I actually form my new goals. So I like to form goals every 2 to 3 months. I think that longer doesn't work as well for me because I tend to forget about my goals. I tend to just kind of drop off the face of the earth when it comes to goals sometimes. Like, I can't tell you how many times my New Year's resolutions have not actually happened, but I find that if I set 2 to 3 month long goals, I'm way more often or way more likely, I guess, to actually succeed in them. So I like to set 2 to 3 month goals, and I'm going to tell you today how I do them and what my winter goals are. So the first thing I do is I write down all of my goals. This is my kind of like my goal notebook, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I call it that, but this is where I write all of my goals. And here I just have a page where I wrote out my winter goals, and I divided them based on category. So I always divide my goals based on different categories. This season, what worked best for me was physical and wellness, business, and personal. And I'm also thinking about potentially adding a finance section as well, because I've been really into learning about budgeting and managing money lately, but we'll see. As far as now, I just have those 3 categories. So that was physical / wellness, business, and personal. So today I want to go through the goals, talk to you about how I chose them, and also hopefully inspire you to set your own goals and work towards achieving them. So let's first go through physical and wellness. The 3 goals that I have this season is to 1, do a month without sugar. I've never done, well, I did do this once before. It was in high school, so it's been a while. And I really am just trying to reduce my, I shouldn't say dependence, but more addiction to sugar. I love sugar. I literally could just eat candy all day, every day, and be happy. So that is a major issue for me. And I also know that I am really capable. I don't know. I guess capable. I'm very susceptible, susceptible to overeating during the holidays. And so I want to avoid that by just cutting out the sugar from November 24th, which is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, to December 22nd. And the reason I'm doing these dates is because this way I can eat on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be with family. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't eat this because they're cooking for me. I don't want it to become something that I hate. It's not meant to be something I dread. So I'm going to start the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm going to go all the way up to almost Christmas, and see how it makes me feel. And I'm really excited for it. And I'm also doing it with a friend. And I think that's really, really important to do when setting goals, is see if you can set the goal with somebody, because it just makes it a lot easier to achieve, and it also makes the process way more fun. So the second physical wellness goal I have is to finish some fitness classes that I need to take to complete my PE requirement for school. And then, yes, I'm in college and we have a PE requirement. The last physical wellness goal I have this season is to work out 4 times per week, health permitting. I've been really sick this last month. That you can kind of hear it in my voice, and my lips are super chapped because I've just been really sick this last month, but I'm finally on the mend, and I'm really excited to get better so I can get back to the gym. The way I set those physical wellness health goals is by really looking and seeing what I want to improve. I know I want to get more workouts done per week. I know I need to finish that bar class, or the fitness classes for my PE requirement. And I also know I'm really dependent on sugar. So those goals kind of came out of basically just things that I either need to accomplish or really want to improve in my life. Moving forward to business goals. So when I say business goals, these are relating to my businesses that I run. I run a lifestyle blog and also a photography business. And all the links can be found in the description box below if you're curious. My goals in my business in the next 2 months are 1, to grow YouTube to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, help me reach my goal and subscribe down below. I really have loved YouTube lately. I think it's really fun. I think it's a great way to connect with people, and I want to just make more videos because I enjoy making them, and I don't enjoy the camera setup. It is a pain in my butt because I have a hard time getting it in focused, and also I don't know if you can tell, well, you definitely can't tell, but I'm sitting on my bed right now. My camera is on right here on a tripod, like halfway on my bed, halfway on my windowsill. It's because like this is the only place where natural light comes in, and I can only shoot before 3:30 p.m. because that's when the sun sets. Anyway, I diverge. So I'm gonna try to post more on YouTube to hopefully grow to 1,000 subscribers. I want to post more on Instagram. Specifically, I want to post 3 times per week, so that's my goal this winter season. I want to finalize my senior portrait program for the spring, and I also want to put together a wedding magazine. I'm about a fourth of the way through creating a wedding magazine that will be sent to potential clients to help them choose what package to book with me for their wedding photography, but also to just introduce them to my work and my style and my approach. And then the last goal I have for this winter season is to read 3 books, and this is under the personal category. Like I said, I might add some more, but for now I just want to read some more for fun, and I think this winter is a really good time to do it since I'll have downtime from school and I'll be warm and cozy inside and I'll be able to just read. I'm excited. So if you have any good suggestions of things I should read, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to check out some of your suggestions. So now that you've written your goals, you have your goals in mind, you know what you want to do, the next step is to actually track them. So what I do is I set up either like a habit tracker where I can mark if I did something, you know, so like no sugar, I'm gonna definitely keep track of that every day. But how do you keep track of things like business goals, like put together a wedding magazine? Like how do you track if that's actually happening? Because part of creating goals is also following up with those goals. It's one thing to set goals, it's another thing to just let them sit closed in your notebook and never look at them again. So I like to every few weeks just schedule, for me, I like to schedule it in my calendar, like goal check-in, or I'll just write myself a reminder, set a reminder on my phone. But if for you it works better to actually like write your goals down and hang them on your wall, you can do that as well. So it's a daily reminder, whatever is easiest for you. But I would suggest setting a check-in, seeing how things are going. So in a few weeks, I know I'm not going to really put together this wedding magazine until probably December, if not January. So this isn't something I'm going to need to check up on, but posting at least 3 times per week on Instagram, I'm probably going to write reminders in my calendar, like post on Instagram today, or on Sundays, like plan your Instagram for this week. And by setting little check-ins with yourself, it really makes sure that you are following those goals and helping you achieve them, because there's nothing better than achieving a goal that you set for yourself a few months prior. It is the best feeling in the world. I hope this video helped you. Goal setting is so important to me. I think it is just an incredible way to make sure that you're working towards all of your dreams that you have, and I think that it also really helps you stay on track, and it helps you so you don't get unmotivated. I think it's really easy to say like, oh, I haven't made any progress in this or that, but if you have goals and you remind yourself like, hey, like look, I did that, I achieved that, I think it's really just such a good feeling. So I highly recommend thinking about setting some goals this winter season. If you do, please leave me a comment below telling me some of your goals. I would love to cheer you on, and hopefully we can have a really wonderful holiday season together. And I just appreciate you watching so much. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, also giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.